The LEC and LCS regular spring splits have come to an end, but worry not, as playoffs are not too far off in the horizon. With experimental rosters and unexpected results in both leagues, we are off to yet another great year of League of Legends esports. Dot Esports chatted with Trymbi, Treatz, FakeGod, and Broxah to gather their thoughts on the overall season, which players deserve to be the MVP or Rookie of the Split, and what their favorite cheese picks have been so far.
I'm surprised with SK, because like at first I thought they're not gonna be looking that good, even though they have a good roster. It just looked like they're not fitting with each other and how they play. But currently I feel like they're a really strong team if they play the comfort, or like they get to play the game they want. So I think this is the team that you should be scared of, even though they might not look like the one that you should be scared of. They're really good, and they can for sure pop off and show that they can win games versus the better team.
Probably Schalke. I felt like after they picked up the wins and teams started figuring them out and how to win against them, I felt like they lost like all power. Like they went from like 100 power to like 0 power super fast, and then somehow like the last 3-4 games they just picked it up again. I'm not sure what. It's just Schalke like miracle genes or something. But I think they found out like they redefined their meta a bit, and I think they just came back stronger when it really mattered. So that's impressive by them.
Yeah, I guess ourselves.
Okay.
Either that or I feel like all other teams like kind of make sense.
It's safe for me to say the most surprising team has been Dignitas. A lot of people had low expectations for Dignitas coming into the split, especially after the login tournament where they didn't look that convincing, and it seems like they've just learned and grown so much from that login tournament, and now they are at the top of the standings, being able to, you know, beat pretty much everyone.
In general, I think Schalke showed a really cool draft today with like a lot of global stuff. That's something that was like going around scrims a bit, and there's stuff like that coming up like always around playoffs, where there's like some cheesy, like a 3-champion combo where it just like wins the game. So they had like Karthus, Nocturne, and GP, right? And you just blow up the backline by jumping on them. I think that kind of stuff is definitely like playoffs material. I think other stuff is usually like people go for more lane dominant stuff. So maybe other teams other than ourselves will play Kalista and stuff like that and not be scared.
Maybe Kled if Golden Guardian was there, but they're not. Or like CLG, but like they're the only teams I've seen play like something really weird. I think is bad, like Kled. But yeah,
I have a feeling there could easily be more Everfrost champions coming, whether it's support, mid, or wherever.
There are a lot of good players that I would think of. I would think of for sure of Dvirpo, I think. I would for sure think of Reckless and Mickey overall as a duo, I think. I would for sure think of Inspired, and yeah, Inspired for sure. I think he could be easily MVP of the split. Overall, like, I mean, from my team I can say that Larsen could be MVP for sure. He's quite insane. Handsome is crazy good. So that's for sure. Although Amna is taking his weak side, and in his weak side department, everything is going fine, and he's making us look so good. I'm trying to make it a little bit harder sometimes, fortunately.
Let's say like Elyoya or me, probably. If you just look at how much like they influenced your team positively. If you look at overall, just the best performing player, probably have to be like Reckless. I think he's never anything. He's just always insane, I guess.
from him, just really good, and he's like always consistently good, and he's just like a good person overall, you know, and this helps everyone.
I feel like this year the MVP in NA is pretty up in the air, honestly. I think there's candidates from a lot of different teams that, you know, deserves it. It could be Blabo from C9, it could be Alfari from TL, it could be someone from Dignitas. I'm not sure who in particular, but honestly, I almost feel like someone on the team deserves an MVP with how well they've been playing, and, you know, just doing so well despite the expectations.
Treatz is obviously the rookie of the split. I think he performed so well, and he made SK shine so much. Like, it's just actually crazy how good some games of his were. So I'm pretty sure he should get it, and if people will not vote for him, after all, it would just be crazy. Like, I wouldn't imagine not picking him, so yeah, if I was a viewer, I would for sure go for Treatz. I mean, I'm a support player, but I'm pretty sure other roles and like players that are on the other roles could see how much impact he has.
I'm happy with how I played. I don't know if it's Rookie of the Split, like material for everyone, but I'm happy with how I played, and I think I can deserve it, yeah. Like Trymbi, Eljoya come to mind really fast. Jesu also played like very well this split.
Maybe Neo or Soligo.
If there was a Rookie of the Split award, it would be Neo.
I think that would be Damwon. Like, Damwon Kia is extremely insane. Their players are really good. And when I watch the games, even like when I watch Barrett's point of view of like some of his streams or like how he plays, etc. This guy is crazy good, and how he plays some matchups is just beyond insane.
Damwon, they're too good. Damwon is just, yeah, I mean, they're still just like the best team in the world, I think. I watched like all of their games, and especially the way they draft and play around their drafts is just so smart. And like no one makes huge errors all the time.
I feel like maybe Damwon.